Good morning. We are out here at Lost Creek Wilderness, heading out on our first backpacking trip.
So excited, so excited, so excited. Woo!
How far is the hike, Mom?
This is a 28-mile loop, so we're going to see how many times we can go around it in 4 days.
Yeah, all right, follow along. Let's go.
Woo! Hi! How far have we gone, Greta?
We've gone about 0.25 miles. Woo! Got our wilderness permit. We'll keep this one with us and deposit this one.
Yay! Okay, we're officially entering Lost Creek Wilderness. Woohoo!
We are almost exactly a mile in.
Woohoo!
How you feeling?
I'm feeling the altitude a little bit. Got out here a day and a half ago.
From Minnesota.
From Minnesota, very flat. Yeah.
We're at about 11,000 feet right now, so.
And I'm used to, I think,
A couple hundred.
Yeah, no, 650, I think it is.
Yeah, so.
It's a lot.
It's a lot. We're doing good though. It's beautiful here. There's definitely some snow on the trail that we weren't expecting, so hopefully it doesn't turn into an issue, but 1 mile in.
Yay!
Woo! We're about 5-6 miles in, stopping for lunch. It is still very snowy, and our feet are very wet. Taking our shoes off and let them dry out. Got a Nature Valley protein bar, some dried mangoes, and then some trail mix for lunch, and and water, and not a bad view for lunch today.
Look, it moves. Just kidding.
Woo! We are almost to the summit. Got about a quarter mile to go. Highest point on this trail is about 12,000 feet. So, almost there.
Pretty good for a flatlander.
Woo! We made it just at about 12,000 feet in pure snow. So it's beautiful up here. It's about 5:30, so we gotta get down the backside to find a campsite. It's just beautiful. This.
Cool.
Good job, Mom.
Thank you.
All right, let's go find a campsite.
All right.
Woo! Night one, just finished making dinner. I have African peanut stew.
And I have vegetable lentil soup from Heather's Choice out of Alaska.
We had a little mishap. We spilled a little bit of boiling water on Mom's chest, but we're good. We're fine now. We're a little cold. We have every single layer that we have with us on, but we're doing okay now, but some nice hot food will help warm us up. All right, see you in the morning.
Bon appetit.
First night in the books.
Brrr.
Very cold, about 26, 27 degrees.
Maybe. Very
cold. We have every single piece of clothing on that we brought with, and we're still cold. But we made it.
Doesn't help that we're sleeping on snow.
We are sleeping on snow right now. We kind of ran out of daylight yesterday, and we were forced to camp, and we're losing the sunlight. So camped at about 11,400 feet. And it's about 26, 27 degrees this morning. So,
But we have the great tent. What's the tent? Big Agnes.
Copper Spur, 3-person tent. So we have all of our gear inside.
All our wet clothes.
All our wet clothes, hanging it all up, but
Didn't dry.
Didn't dry at all. It's too cold at too high elevation.
Yeah.
But we hiked just about 12 miles yesterday. I'm hoping to do about 10 to 12 today again. And see how things go, and we're gonna go down to about 7,500 feet today, so it'll get so much warmer. But we're about to make breakfast. I'll boil some water. We're gonna have oatmeal this morning.
Yay!
Something warm. Hopefully help warm us up. But
Oatmeal with buckwheat groat and coconut and chocolate chips. Dark chocolate, healthy dark chocolate chips.
but we survived.
I don't know about our feet though. I don't know if they survived.
Not a bad morning view. Day 2, here we go. Woo!
Here we go.
I am a sunburnt tomato, but we're gonna do this today. 12 miles, here we go.
Hey.
Hey Mama, how'd that dirt get there? What happened?
Oh, that was a big bad rock that jumped up and made me slip and roll down the hill.
It looks great.
Hey, it's better than having a new pack. I was thinking, you know, we are experienced backpackers now, so we should have, you know, not brand new looking packs anymore.
Makes us look legit.
Yeah, we are legit. Ooh.
Stopping for lunch.
Yay, food, calories.
We're about 7.2 miles into today. We're both definitely feeling aches and pains. I have like a random pain in the front of my right hip that I've never felt before. And then my back on the upper right hurts really bad, but we're gonna stop, recharge a little bit, have some lunch.
Calories. We were really bad on calories yesterday. I was so nauseous from the altitude. So I didn't eat hardly anything. I only drank 1 liter of water the whole day. And today I've drinking a liter already, so.
Yeah, we're doing better today. So we got about 6 or 7 more miles or so until we hit a designated campground site. So no more camping on snow tonight.
And at 9,000 feet, it'd be a lot better than 11,500. So yes, much better.
We're gonna rest and recharge and then press on to our campsite.
Woo, it's gorgeous here. Beautiful,
Beautiful
beautiful,
day.
beautiful. Okay, see you in a little bit.
We just passed somebody walking the opposite direction of us, and he said there's a water crossing coming up. Not just any water crossing. The water level goes up to your mid-thighs. So
And he was taller than we are, so well.
he was like 6'5" ish. So we'll see what we're in for. We'll be there in about a mile. Woo! Here we go. It's a little cold. Good job.
Let's go.
Woo! Good job.
Okay.
Day 2 is a wrap. Ended up doing about 16 miles, so more than we bargained for, but we really wanted to get to this campsite which has access to water, so we refilled all of our water, so we're set to go in the morning as well. But eating dinner right now.
Oh, Greta made yummy potato rice thingy.
It actually turned out really good, much better than last night.
Yes,
So
this is the winter meal so far.
learning every day.
We added a little extra protein to it.
Delicious. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
We slept great last night. How many hours of sleep?
I got 9. Woo!
Yeah, 9 hours of sleep, and clearly no more snow on the ground. So that was great. I am very sunburned still, so I'm in a lot of pain. My face feels like plastic.
It's another hot day.
For sure. But we have about 8.8 miles to go. until we're at back at the start. We have probably 500 feet of elevation gain left. And then piece of cake, and then it's all downhill the rest of the way to the car. So we're doing great, we're feeling great. We're excited to finish, but it's been a great experience so far. All right, we'll see you in a bit.
Bye.
Day 3. Woo!
Just passed a bunch of people that saw moose this morning until we found this great marshy spot, and see if you can find the moose.
We didn't see any. It's like perfect marshland. No moose yet. Last meal on trail. We have about 3.4 miles to go, but I'm having some dried chipotle flavored chickpeas, some gummy worms. What you having?
Sea salt, lentil, wait, what are those, beans?
Some type of bean.
Not sure, some protein something. Yeah. And I don't know what else.
Yep, we're almost there. 3.5 miles, 3.4 miles, and it's all pretty flat, so.
And it's a gorgeous place for lunch.
It's gorgeous, not a bad spot. We'll see you at the car.
Hey, we only got about a mile left. Woohoo! We're doing it, we're doing it!
We're almost back at the start sign. Good job.
We did it, we did it, we did it. Well, we got to touch the sign, then we did it.
Okay. Here we go.
Here we go, here we go.
Woo! We did it.
Yay!
Good job, Mom.
Mwah.
Good job. Woo! Yay! We did it. Just completed our first backpacking trip.
So happy.
So happy. 28.3 miles. My pack was 35 pounds.
About 30, yep.
Yep, so we did it. It's about what we'll carry on the Appalachian Trail too, so we felt pretty good about it. But we came up with a winning gear and losing gear. So a piece of gear that we used that either was really good and we're definitely gonna bring it on the trail.
Thumbs up.
Or really bad gear that we're definitely not gonna bring.
Thumbs down.
So for me, my winning gear was a hat. This is my mom's hat and I borrowed hers. Well, stole it for the last 2 days because I burned my face so bad.
That's 'cause I love her.
On day 1, just from the snow, no sunscreen, everything. So this is my winning gear. My losing gear, contrary to popular opinion, is trekking poles. I used it for maybe 15 minutes the first day and then not after that. I found them to be annoying. These weigh about 1.5 pounds, so to me it's just not worth it. But
yes, I think it's very much a personal choice because I had not used trekking poles and got some and brought them on the trail, and they were amazing. I am shocked what good shape my knees are in. Now my calves and my quads and my glutes and my ankles are totally something else, but I think the trekking poles saved my knees on this trip, and there was a lot of up and down, and so is it on the Appalachian Trail. So I like, but it's not my winner. Transition into my winner. The amazing sit pad. Nice, easy, lightweight, cheap. We found so many uses for it. So Greta stole it a couple of times, but of course I love her, so I let her. But really an easy piece of gear. It was wet in a lot of places. It was sappy on some of the logs. There was a lot of really good uses for it. I used it inside the tent when we were packing up the first day because we were on snow. So it kept my bum warm while I was packing up the gear and getting ready to take off. So this is my winner by far. And then my loser, and we didn't even pay for this. This came with our sleeping pads as part of our sleep system, but it's a bag, and it's a fabulous bag for, you know, you fill it up with air or blow in it, and then you fill up your sleeping pad, which was great. The pads are great. And this is Big Agnes, but we just felt this was an unnecessary piece of equipment.
Yeah, we were able to just air up the pads with our mouth directly and do it 3 times as fast.
Yeah.
First night we did it with the bag, and the second night we did it without the bag and was way faster anyways. So
so we're gonna leave this at home, and it's not especially lightweight either. So we're gonna leave this at home. We actually have 2 because one came with mine and one came with Greta's. So lighten the load. Yay! Woo!
Yeah.
Done.
So there you have it. We learned so much on this trip.
Oh, wait. I do have one more winner, and I think you'll agree with this, though we didn't talk about this. This is a surprise. But our ultra trail runners, Lone 6.
Lone Peak 6.
Lone Peak 6. Absolutely fabulous shoes. I was a little worried about all the rocks and stuff, and we had lots of rocks, and they held up really well. They dried out quickly. Well, not the first night because we were in snow at 11,500 feet, but they were fabulous. And I got to do a shout out here to Pete Miller, who is the owner of Lakes Running Company in Excelsior, Minnesota, that is helping us with with our shoes. He's given us a great deal. He's a fabulous guy. We've worked with him for years while we've been marathoners. And so shout out to Pete, Lakes Running Company. What's the name of the shoe? Ultra
Lone Peak 6.
Awesome. So
right.
And I think the other thing we found out here, the other winning thing, is that it was great to do a test. We planned on staying longer, but we learned what we needed to learn 2 nights, 3 days. But if you haven't hiked before or done overnight camping, really recommend doing an overnight test.
Yeah, so overall, great trip. Super happy we did it. We're feeling good, and we can't wait to start the Appalachian Trail. So follow along on our journey. We can use your support in any way, shape, or form. But thanks for watching. We did it. Woo!
Hi, it's Ron Otten here. I want to talk to you again about the App Trail and my wife and daughter, Greta and Susan, going on the trail. They're working really hard. They've got backpacks that they've loaded up with weights for like 35 pounds a pack. They've been walking and running and doing all kinds of stuff to get ready for it. And they'll be ready in July when they go, and they'll succeed. I'm very confident in them. They're very good with challenges and do whatever it takes. It's something that I'm very proud of them for doing with the good cause that it's supporting. And with that, I'll just let you go. But I want to give you a joke first, and that is, what is heavier, a pound of concrete or a pound of cotton? They're both the same. So with that, I'm going to let you go. I'll see you next time. And please wish Sue and Greta the best. Thank you.